It's Christine Thompson with Baird and Warner right here again with you to give you another weekly update on what's happening in the Naperville market. And I actually added in a few more surprise little charts in there. Hope you're going to like them. And I'm going to get started by screen sharing so you can see all of fabulous information I have to share with you. All righty, so let's get this started. So welcome, my name is Christine Thompson. If you've never joined my show before, I am the lead agent on the CT team at Baird and Warner right here in Naperville. And I do this show every week. You can always catch it on YouTube if you catch it late live. So don't worry about it. And every week I share what I shared last week, and then I compare it to what's happened in just this last week. So you can see week over week comparisons. Where's the market going in Naperville? Now, if you live in a different area and you like this type of information, you would like it for an area that you're working in, either as a buyer or as a seller, just give me a call or direct messenger me on my social media, and I'd be happy to provide information to you, help you with whatever you may need. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. So this was a week ago I shared, and you can see by the dates on top, this is when the information was pulled. A week ago, I said that there were 66 new properties on the market, not all unique, because some agents will cancel a listing and make it quote unquote new. So this isn't all totally new on the market. So probably less than 66 were new on the market. And then we had 89 going under contract. I'm going to stop for 1 minute so that way I can change my background so you have my contact information. So bear with me for 1 second. I apologize for this, but I got to do it. All right, so bear with me. I'm going to just change my background because I like to do that. So you have my contact information. It's been a very, very busy day and I forgot to do that. So let me get that on there for you. Weekly update. All right, there we go. All set. So sorry about that, people, but now you got the right information. Okay, so back to there. So let's get back to that. So there were 66 new properties, maybe not coming on the market, and 89 going under contract. There are way more going under contract than new properties coming on. This last week, 65 and then 72 going under contract. So there are more buyers out there than what's available for them to pick from. So it's becoming a bidding war out there for the buyers. But they're sticking to it because these rates are really low, and we'll get to that. So the average list price a week ago was $736. Homes going under contract average was $556 about. And then this last week, the average was $579 on the market, $491 going under contract. You know, keep in mind, this could be just a little bit of change on what's, just the inventory that's coming on the market. It's not strictly just about, values in Naperville, all right? Average days on the market, a week ago, I reported at 83 and homes going under contract, 111 days. And this week, we are seeing 61 days average on the market and 68 days going under contract. So seeing the higher number for under contract than active listings, that's probably because we had leftovers from before when the market was a little bit slower and they're finally catching up. So that's why we're seeing a little bit higher under contract average days. But believe me, homes are moving fast. The average list price, which is LP right here, that's the LP list price. So the average list price for homes that sold was $536. The average sale price for homes that sold was $522. So $14,000 drop. There's obviously outliers out there because I can tell you personally, I'm taking buyers out there and they are having to bid over list price. But, the outliers are probably homes that are higher priced, and it's common for those to be getting bidding wars on the homes that are priced $600,000, $700,000, $800,000, $900,000. All right. That was a week ago. This week, we're seeing the average sold price for listing price, $484 about, and then the average sale price, $467. So about, we're seeing about the same ratios there. Now, this is new that I'm adding into this. This is year over year, looking at the average sale price. So last year in 2020, in January, we closed out January, The average sale price was 378. The average sale price in January of 2021, 400,000. This is what I'm talking about, people. All right, this is a different way to be looking at it to see what's happening. And it went up 5.8% year over year. That was January too, you guys. Everyone thinks January's slow. So get ready. Let's see what's going to happen. I'll close out when I can close out February. I'm going to show these graphs again. And then this is year over year average inventory, homes for sale. All right, January 2020, 851. This year in January, 575. So inventory went down just over 32%. 32% less inventory in January 2021 from last year. And we thought last year was low inventory. All right, pay attention. Showing activity, we were at record highs earlier in January, 2.24 and 3.31, and then it dropped to 1.9, then it dropped to 1.55, up again to 1.71. I could tell you this weekend I was out with buyers that there were lines at the door at these homes. We had to double up and say, you take the first floor, I'll take the second floor, showing homes because we were all on tight schedules getting into these homes. So it was a crazy, crazy weekend, you guys. So sellers, you're getting a lot of activity. And if you're not, talk to your agent and you better talk about your price. You probably, even though it's a seller's market, please don't go crazy high on your prices because then you're just going to have to sit on the market and wait for the values to come catch up to you, or put it right out there where buyers are acting fast on it and you're going to just get that increase right away. So if you're on time frame, don't waste time. Talk to your agent, make sure you're priced right if you're not getting this kind of showing activity. So last week I reported the market action index needle was 43. And last week I said, I've never seen this number in 2020. And I didn't. Go ahead, watch all my shows. Never did I ever say 43 for Naperville for market action index needle. That's, I know it says slight seller's advantage, but believe me, it's a seller's advantage. We're doing well. This week, 44. We're up another point. Oh my God, it's incredible. Like almost as good as the Super Bowl here. So 44. Sorry for all of those that were rooting for the other team. But this is just fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm weird, but I'm getting all excited about this. Like 44, are you serious? I've never seen 44 ever. So this is just fantastic for you sellers. So I really hope you're watching this. And if you're not, and you know someone that is thinking of selling, please have them watch this show so they can see what's going on out there. This is just unheard of. Interest rates, this is what I reported a week ago, 2.88 for conventional loan, 30-year, and FHA was 2.65. These are the base rates. That was a week ago. This week, 2.85, a little lower for 30-year conventional, and the FHA, 2.71. That went up just slightly on the FHA and slightly down for the conventional. So they're real steady, you guys, real steady rates. So we got all that information, and I'm going to share just one piece of information for you buyers. Purchasing a home right now, is it the right time to sell? Yes, it is. In 2021, a buyer, if you're paying $300,000, when you own it for 5 years, you'll have made $54,000 on that home you bought. So don't worry about making those 15, 20,000 over list prices, offers, and buying the house. Don't worry about it. Look at these numbers. You're still going to make a nice profit on the home. Okay. That's way more than if you went 15 over list. You're seeing a 54,000 gain on here. All right. And you're even seeing in 1 year a $13,000 gain. So if you go in there and do 15, 20 over list, relax. You're okay. All right. And these homes are appraising out if the agent is smart. If you were in a bidding war and it's time for appraisal, if the agent is smart and you're like, I don't care, I want this to appraise out, I want to be able to get this house and I want the appraisal to come in so I can get the loan, make sure that list agent is sharing all the offers with that appraiser, because that is the market, you guys. You, the buyers, you are the market. And if everyone's fighting for a house and that agent has multiple written offers, they should be able to show that to the appraiser, and the appraiser cannot ignore that information. I've talked to appraisers. All right. I've done this with appraisers. My homes get appraised out. All right. Make sure you're working with a smart agent, please. Then you'll have you'll still have success It's just, it can seem really scary out there purchasing a home. But if you are with the right agent and really knows what he or she is doing for you, and they're being a real advocate for you, you'll be fine. You'll have success buying a home, even in this crazy frenzy seller market. Okay. So if you don't have an agent, I'd be happy to work with you, obviously. But if you do have a great agent, that's fantastic, and put them to work. Okay. Thanks for watching this show. I will have more information next week. And at the end of every month, I'll do that year over year. So when we close out a month, you'll know where it's at. And if you're just picking up on this show and you missed it all, go to YouTube within 24 hours. We usually have it posted by then. And you can catch the full show, and you can stop and pause it wherever you want to really digest all the information that I show in this pretty quickly. Okay. Again, thanks for watching. Share and like the video. I really appreciate you doing that, because I want people to hear about this show. You have a great day, and I hope you're all staying warm out there. Bye-bye.